What's up, YouTube? We're back with another episode of What the Hell Am I Doing? And it's a beautiful Saturday morning. It's a beautiful day. And over 12 hours from now, we're looking forward to seeing Mike Tyson fight Roy Jones Jr. Unless, of course, something tragic happens to stop the fight. I think it's going to happen. So today's a great day. And it's a little, it's probably about 15 hours till the fight right now. But I'm excited. So I got something to look forward to tonight. And hopefully most of you are going to watch the fight too. I think it's going to be a good fight. So we're going to talk about that. This is our 300 subscriber celebration, part 1. A couple weeks ago, I posted a video telling you guys that part 1 was going to be a draw. And we're going to give away some seeds. So we've now given it 2 weeks, and people have signed up, and everybody's done their part. They watched the video, they clicked the like button, which you should do again. There was people that subscribed. If you haven't, hit that button. But yeah, there's people that joined the club. There's people that did what they were supposed to do, and a lot of people turned out to try to win seeds. So at the end of the video, we're going to reveal the winners. I'm going to do the draw, and we're going to see who wins. I think we're going to do 3 because a lot of people turned out. So I think that's fair. And, good luck to everybody. We're going to see who wins at the end of the video. And thank you to everybody that joined the contest last week. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Thanks to everybody that commented and said something cool. I hope you guys stick around and keep watching. So tonight is the big fight. It's not a real fight. It's supposed to be a quote-unquote exhibition fight. But still, it's kind of a big deal. Tyson's a big name. He's been gone for a long time. He's been teasing us for at least a year, maybe a year and a half now, with these training videos where he looks absolutely horrifying. Now he said he wanted to come back, and this fight was signed for the summer, and here we are. Finally, it's gotten to the point where the fight is going to happen. So it's kind of exciting, even though it's 2 old men fighting. Hey, us old guys need something to cheer for, even though Champ here is not really that old. But, older guys need something to cheer for. So that's great. And I think Mike Tyson looks focused. I think he looks scary. And hopefully that translates into a good fight. I know people said that there won't be knockouts and blah, blah, blah. The promoters yesterday said they would be able to have knockouts. The fight is 8 rounds, 2-minute rounds. No headgear. Any cuts will stop the fight. That's the only thing that sucks, but that's fine, whatever. There ain't going to be a cut. It's going to be a knockout. I know they're both going for the knockout. My big question for the fight: can Roy Jones Jr. take a punch from Mike Tyson? Now, I know Mike Tyson hasn't fought in 15 years, and ring rust is inevitably going to be a factor. No matter how great he looks in training, ring rust will be a factor. How does he move in the ring? How does he react to a guy like Roy Jones, who isn't what he used to be, but still should be much faster than Mike Tyson? Is Roy Jones going to be able to move? Is he going to be able to get in and out, work the body? Or is Mike Tyson going to land one punch and it's over? That's the big question I have. Because Roy Jones has fought at heavyweight. He beat John Ruiz to win the title, I believe, in 2003. But he was mostly a middleweight for, his entire career leading up to that point. And he went back down in weight afterwards. And he was never quite the same because he wasn't able to be fast enough. And that's when guys started knocking Roy Jones out. He did adapt, though. And he was able to fight to the age of 48, winning the majority of them. So there's a lot of questions to be answered. Roy's fresher. He's, been out of the ring for a shorter period of time. He's a heavyweight now, but he wasn't really a heavyweight in his career. So he doesn't have that natural heavyweight power, nor has he ever eaten a punch from a guy like Mike Tyson before. So those are the questions I have about Roy Jones. And of course, the question about Mike Tyson is what happens if he can't knock him out? What happens if he can't connect? What happens if Roy Jones seems too fast? What happens if Mike Tyson's footwork is terrible? If any of those things happen, Mike Tyson's going to lose. If he gets hit a lot and can't fire back, he's going to lose. Mike Tyson in his last few fights, didn't look great. And the guy that beat him last, I probably could have taken his place and beat him. So, he quit in that fight when he started getting hit and he couldn't fire back. He quit. And, that was the end of Mike Tyson until now. So you got to keep that stuff in mind because that's what happened when he was younger and fresher. But now he's hungry, so that can change things. He wasn't hungry when he was fighting before. But, time away is a big factor here. So, there's questions on both sides. I personally think if Mike Tyson can make contact, the fight will be over within the first 2 rounds. I don't think Roy Jones can take a punch from a guy like Mike Tyson. And even though Mike's been away for 15 years, the power is the last thing you lose. So he looks ferocious in training, and if he could land just one of those uppercuts or land a combination of an uppercut and a hook or something, I think he puts him away. But that being said, if Mike Tyson can't put him away within the first 2 minutes, I think Roy Jones could TKO Tyson, because I think eventually Mike won't be able to throw, and I think Jones will be able to move in and out, work the body, and eventually put him out of the fight. So I'm not picking tonight. This is just a fight to enjoy. So I hope you all tune in and watch it. But that's how I think it's going to go. It's either going to go this way because of this reason or that way because of that reason. But I will say that I think Mike Tyson's going to catch him, and I think Mike Tyson will win with a knockout, because I just don't think Roy Jones has ever tasted that kind of power. Okay, well, that's done. Fights talked about. There's UFC tonight. Not so pumped about it anymore because the main event between Lewis and Blades was canceled because Blades tested positive for China virus. So, it is what it is. So, the UFC's on tonight too, but the big story tonight will be the Tyson fight. All right. Well, that's all the fight talk for today. Make sure you tune in for the fights. Make sure you hit that like always. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. And comment. Now, let's do the draw and see who wins the contest of my free pepper seed giveaway. All right, so we've got our comment picker website loaded, which is going to do the raffle for the winner. So I'm going to do 3 button clicks, unless, of course, the draw somebody said to pass it on to somebody else. So we're going to do the first pick right now and see who the number 1 winner is. Northern Pike 56, you are the first winner of the contest for my 300 subscriber giveaway. Let's pick another winner. Congratulations, Northern Pike 56. Make sure you get contact with me. I'll explain to you at the end of the video. Winner number 2 is John W. Congratulations, John W. Make sure you contact me by the ways I explained at the end of the video. And for the final winner, Rachel Transgirl. Rachel, I know you're a lifelong fan of the channel. You've been there almost every video commenting. I guess you're going to have to grow some hot peppers and finally get your wish of tasting them. Well, there you have it. We've done it. We've got 3 winners. Congratulations to all of you. Make sure you guys comment in the comments below if you won. And get a hold of me. And we'll work it out so I can mail them out to you. You can also find me on Facebook. I post in Nuke Chili Heads, Heat Seekers. I post in Canadian hot pepper growers, hot sauce lovers, all sorts of groups. So go into any of those groups. You'll see me sharing the video posts, and you can contact me there too. Or you can contact me on Instagram. Uncapped2001 is my account name there. So the winners, there you go. Make sure you comment here to let me know you won. And we'll make sure that we contact each other from there, or you can contact me on the other mediums, like I said, and we'll work it out. So I want to say thank you again to everybody who signed up for the contest and everybody who subscribed and watched over the last couple of years. We're going to do part 2 of this contest next, and that's where I'm going to do something a little bit stupid to entertain you guys for getting me to this point. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. It's now going to be December, so just so you guys know, the next month I might only post a couple videos, or I might be busier towards the end of the month when I'm on vacation. I'm trying to work on some music stuff that I want to try to get out before Christmas if I can. So it may cut into my time, but I'm definitely going to do the challenge video for the 300 subscriber either next week or the week after. But, just so you know, not going anywhere. Things might be a little bit quiet because there's a lot going on with Christmas and everything else. So, that's all. All right. Make sure you subscribe. Check out last week's video if you want, where we did the giveaway, or you can go back even further and check out this random video here. Make sure you tune in next to see me do the 300 subscriber challenge. I appreciate all of you. Watch the Tyson fight tonight.